Good evening from London. It's Ajaz Akram. We have a Paulina with us today. Today's topic is physical attractiveness in a relationship. Yes, Paulina, would you like to say something about it? Or shall I say?
Something about attractiveness, something about topic. Yes, another topic. Better to
Okay.
for a good impression after this last one about attractiveness. Briefly also, but I don't know if I should start or you. Of course,
Yeah, if you want me to start, I can start.
you can start. You can start,
All
and
right.
mhm.
Okay. Physical attractiveness can play a role in a relationship as it is often one of the initial factor. But there are a lot of things which we need to focus on that. Number one is this can be an individual's preference. What is considered physically attractive can vary gradually. I mean, it can change with the passage of time. Beauty is more than skin deep. Yeah. While physical attractiveness can catch someone's attention, a deep and meaningful connection requires more than this. Deep and meaningful connection requires more than this because that outer beauty is changing. But this plays a vital role to be in a relationship, to become in a relationship, because people, when they see, they get attractive. And then is a changing perception over the time. When people, they are in a relationship or they are married, with the passage of time, their attractiveness, that it can evolve. And that relationship can be in a different stages also. So people that who see in a mm, long-term relationship, they see that it is a long-term commitment. And in a long-term relationship, that physical appearance may naturally change due to aging, health issues, or other factors. So prioritizing qualities in a human that can keep them uh, longer period. And this is important also. And this is important than the physical attractiveness. And balance and importance, that physical attractiveness is a valid aspect of romantic relationship. In a romantic relationship, when any relationship start, that is because of physical attractiveness. This can be eyes, it can be skin, it can be height, or anything, or uh, uh, body smell, or whatever you can say, that are people's behavior, or way they speak, way they talk. But it should be balanced with other important qualities, because these things are temporary, not for longer period. And while initial chemistry and attractiveness can ignite a relationship, it is the emotional, intellectual, and spiritual connection that sustains uh, in the long term, in a longer relationship. Remember that every individual and relationship is unique. What matters most is finding a partner who values and appreciates you for who you are as a whole package. And encompassing with inner and outer qualities. Inner and outer qualities. People say we don't see inner qualities. That's why people quickly attract to uh, physical attractiveness, but later on they move back or step back. So keeping in mind that finding those inner qualities are important also. Physical attractiveness can be contributing factors, but it should not be the sole basis for a relationship. Yeah, it should not. It should physical attractiveness should not be the sole purpose or sole point. What is your take on it? It's your turn.
Okay. Thank you so much. Before preparing to this topic, before idea about this topic, um, I attended some discussions on few forums about attractiveness, and I noticed two separated groups. One, and they said, and they're saying, attractiveness doesn't really matter, only heart and what person you are, and another group that attractiveness matter. And I think that those who consider that attractiveness doesn't matter, they are lying to themselves, because really matters. And this topic is not about glorifying the body. First of all, it's not
Mm,
about glorifying the body, and everyone is beautiful and attractive, because we are all like the creature of God, so we are all attractive. But it's about something a bit more, not only, as I mentioned, not only glorifying body. And especially this topic is important because nowadays we live in this era of Instagram, Photoshop, pictures, change, people like not real, all these influencers with big like fish lips, after plastic surgery, with breast and everything. It's like not real. It's not about this. Attractiveness is not in this perfect look. It's something more. But attractiveness is really important. Physical attractiveness for women and for men. um, I will tell in a few seconds why. But I notice and I know that some women, they can marry a man, they can be in relation with a man without love, and women are able to decide to be in relationship with a man without love. And now, why this attractiveness is so important, and what it means, and what a signal it is for a man. Um, when woman find her partner attractive, she has desire and will for sex. So it means that this man is attractive. Because there are many women in relationship that they pretend to be shy, they pretend to be, so holy, so saint, but it's a signal for a man that he is not attractive. Attractiveness means biology, chemistry, desire, means that this genetic compatibility, that they fit to each other. So attractiveness is the clear, simply signal for a man, that he is this right, that he is all fits. So it's simply like a sun. When a woman has this desire, this will to have sex, means that this partner is attractive for her. It's clear. But as I mentioned, very many women pretend to love their partner, and women are able to get into a relationship without deep love because they can choose a partner who is the most advantageous at this stage of life. Um, Even wealth on with the right social qualities, but these social qualities and even wealth, they don't excite women, so they can be in relationship, but there is no this attractiveness, no desire, no chemistry, no passion, no this connection. Attractiveness is important because, as I mentioned, it shows this genetic compatibility, the sexual desire. And we mentioned about this many times during this previous lives, that then we have a deep bond, closeness, good intimacy life. So surely, when there is attractiveness, there is the chemistry between men and women. So we can be sure that male biology matches female biology. So the first signal through attractiveness. So conclusion, female desire is indicator for the true about attractiveness. If you are in a relationship with a woman that she doesn't want to undress in front of her partner, is shy, and always not satisfied with intimacy life, always high demands, means you are not attractive for her. She's a liar that she loves you. So easy. Nothing more to say, but it's good to know and also to look through this prism at your relationship, because then you will really enjoy your life. No any fake, no any lying. um, no this chemistry and biology just fit through this attractiveness. So it's clear and transparent sign for me, for couple. to know that is important. And you mentioned that it's not about perfect body, because attractiveness is not only the shape of the body, yeah, not only perfect. After pregnancy, one baby, another, the body of can change. You can be heavier. You can lose your arms in accident. You can be disabled, but you are still attractive, because attractiveness is everything: body language, the way you smile, the way you move, the way you touch the hair, many aspects in attractiveness.
It's inner connection. Inner connection. Yeah. It's inner connection. It's inner
Yes,
connection which will
inner
build each other.
connection. So,
That's
and
right.
and it's also our responsibility to try to be attractive. Even if you are heavier after pregnancy, you can still wear your face with smile. You can just care about how you're dressed, not to not to put any mask to look perfect, but you know what I mean. It's our duty after marriage, for example, not to be lazy, lie on the sofa and eat chips, fast food, and just be, XXL, but just to care about. But it's not about perfect standards from Instagram, nothing like that.
Yeah.
And not to focus on this, because this program is about more important also indicators: true faith, connection, communication. But this aspect is like the really clear, transparent signal
Mm.
about this biological connection, that you really fit to each
Yeah.
other.
So what you're saying that about Instagram pictures and all these things, that people should have their real picture, not so much makeup or all these things. That I was reading somewhere on Facebook, someone said that put your real picture. So if there is an accident, we can find out that it's you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had experience that I was renting a room to someone, and he said that one of her relative coming from abroad, and she need a room. So I gave her room on rent, and when that person left her, after that he didn't come back, and she was crying that he left me. I asked after a few days that what happened. He said that he left me, he's not contacting me, and stuff like that. So I asked where, how you meet with him, where you met, and how you become to know each other. She said we met on Facebook. I said, okay, can I see your Facebook ID? She showed me Facebook ID, and there was picture like, movie star, but in real life she was totally different. And when he saw that, he ran away, he didn't come back. So be realistic. As
Yes,
you
yes.
look like, as people look like, they should put their real picture, not so many bloody
we,
styles,
we, we can
fake
have,
things.
artistic picture, and it's good to decide for the best picture for your social media. But also, after this first picture profile, you can open camera, you can see on video, you can just check, yes, the real
Yeah,
person. So yes.
but having real face on social media, that's more important. As you look, you should be look like that. That it's not like putting so much makeup or making so many stylish picture with hair, all these things hiding, that faking up their beauty. That
Then
is not good.
inflated lips, big, like, yes. But not to extend this topic, but it's really important indicator that being attractive, you can know, okay, so it's good connection. We match this male biology to my female biology, and I also saw some similarity in such couples with this attractiveness and chemistry, that they have similar faces, theaters, but masculine or feminine, respectively. I noticed many times that the people that matched, and they are attractive, that they have some similarity, but it's just, just my observation. um, my granny, my grandpa, who passed away, I mentioned a few times during this our lives. When I was pregnant with my son 24 years ago, she had breast cancer, and her breast was amputation. It was, yes. I don't know if the right word.
I don't know.
Uh, to cut the breast, removed one because of cancer. Um, I didn't know the right word in English, and she felt not okay as a woman because it's like for women it's important to have breast. She was without this breast after this cancer,
Yeah. It's a
but
breathing problem. Yeah.
yeah,
It's a
yes,
breathing
but
problem.
she decided to do her best to care about her hands, nails, lipstick, nice dress. Never allowed herself to show my grandpa that she's depressed, that she felt um, not not good, but she was still attractive to my grandpa a lot. And always he reminded Maria, you were the most beautiful woman
Because
in the
at
room,
that age,
and
at
without
that at that age, sorry to cut you, at that age, they don't look their outer self. They are connected with inner self with each other.
yes, yes, yes. So I was growing surrounded by this example that it's not about having perfect body with everything. You can be without your leg, your arm. You can be bald after some problems. You can be heavy. You can be very, you know, just weak, sick, but still
Yeah.
you are attractive.
Yes,
That's enough.
that's enough. Yeah.
That's enough.
Mm.
But the conclusion, if there is this sexual attraction is blocked, means that you are not attractive to each other, and that's
Mm.
all.
Yeah. That's nowadays it's difficult to have finding a right partner. It's not so easy when glamour or beauty is so open, and one beauty, next beauty, some other things. It involves a lot of things. So loyalty matter come up, and it's not easy to find the right partner because
Yes,
people, if they don't talk, they don't spend time with each other. How they can find out that person is good inside?
yes.
Yeah.
And
So
also,
it's
what I wanted to add that sometimes you need time to see in someone who, for example, is your admirer, male, female. You need some time to find in him this attractiveness. It can be because of your patterns from your previous experience. For example, being a young woman and you were in love with a tall, sporty boy. So you have some standard. Tall, sporty is my idea. And now you met someone who is not so tall, not so sporty, but a great and still attractive. But you don't see attractiveness because of this previous pattern, and you need time to see in this person very attractive person. So sometimes these old patterns can make us blind.
hmm, yeah.
Hmm.
All right, Paulina. Yeah,
It's
that's
good.
enough. Yeah.
It's good that we have a lot of small signals to decide wisely about future partner,
Yes.
because we were
Because
talking about
outer beauty
connection.
that can go.
Yes, a lot of small
Outer.
signals for us to help us through the prism of chemistry, attractiveness, good connection, similar values, good communication. Every single topic is something different in this puzzle, but it's for us to help us to decide wisely, to know how to think, whom to avoid, whom to
Mm.
follow, whom to ask for dating, etc.
Yeah. Yeah, physical attractiveness that it's good for only one night stand or some period of time. But if someone think that they want to have a relationship for a long time, then these things shouldn't matter that much. Although these are
Yes,
this
and
good.
you said something very important now, because I know people that they can gain with attractiveness by seducing, by trying to achieve some goals, some money, some sponsors, some sugar daddies through this attractiveness using their body. It's
No,
also,
that's not attractiveness. That's greediness. That's not attractiveness.
but having
Because that's
attractive
that's
body, you
that's
can
money.
also,
But people can have attract young people can attract to older people. Older people can attract to young people. That's all depends on that mutual understanding and all these things, that what kind of person you are, responsible person or careless person, or what you are looking for. All depends on our priority, what we are prioritizing in our life.
Yeah.
Yeah. God bless everyone.
God bless everyone.
See you soon. Take
See you
care,
soon.
Paulina. Is that, I
Take
think
care.
it's enough. Would you like to say anything else? That's it. All right. Okay.
No.
Take care. Good
Take care.
evening. Bye bye.
Bye bye.